Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Nico. Welcome to my space. Check out some of my videos. I'm gonna be doing a lot of hot tracks this year. A couple people down in the Motor City, you know what I'm saying? Check out True Life Records at myspace/trueliferecords.com. My name is Nicholas Green, aka Nico, from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I'm an R&B artist with a little bit of pop soul, you know what I mean? I was born in Ann Arbor, lived here my whole life. I'm a dancer, choreographer, singer, and songwriter. I've been singing and writing since I was maybe 8th grade. I started dabbling with a little rap, but it kind of switched to R&B a little bit more when I got to high school. Been doing it ever since. I would describe it kind of like a pop, hip-hop, soul, something that you can groove to, you can kick back with your lady with, something that you can groove to the club to, you know what I'm saying, ride out with, a little bit something like that. You know what I mean? Love and relationships, experiences with whatever I go through, even if it's riding a bus, you know what I'm saying? Anything can be turned into a story, and any story can turn into a song, you know what I mean? I think like the biggest influences that I have obviously are some of the big stars right now. The Stevie Wonders, the Michael Jacksons, the Music Soul Childs. But mostly I think that the people that influence my music the most are just people that I interact with on a daily basis. Those people that I talk to and people that I meet, everybody has their own story. So I mean, the more people that I meet, the better that I have a chance to relay in my music things that I notice about people. But mostly I get my influence from the people that I meet, and I use that and put that in my music. It always seems to turn out right. I always have something to talk about, you know. I would just say that, you know what I'm saying, you never know what's gonna come out of me. You can't be predictable as an artist, I believe, you know. Everybody has different sides. You know, you might get a ballad out of me one day, and you might get a hip-hop club joint out of me the next. You know, it all depends on how I feel. I don't like consistency. I like being a little bit different, and whatever swagger I want to put on it, that's what I put on it. It's something that every person, either it's in the United States or if it's all over the world, everyone can relate to love. It's always something that you can relate to no matter what, because everybody goes through it and everybody seeks it. So love fuels probably the rest of all my styles, because it's a life experience. And experiences is life learned. And that's what you learn in life, that you love and lose. And the way it started off as a poem, and I took what I saw in her and just wrote it in paper. Then I got an instrumental, and it just flowed together perfectly. It worked wonderful. It couldn't have turned out any better. The whole point of the song was just to basically tell this girl that she's beautiful on the inside and that I was interested in being with her. And I just wanted to describe in the song how much of a beautiful person that she really was. At that particular time, I was in a relationship with a woman, and I was thinking about engaging in a relationship with her. I really wanted to be with her, and Are You Ready was a reflection of was she ready to be with somebody like me and what I was willing to give her in order to enter into a relationship with me. And I just used that thought and my emotions to just fuel that song, and it just basically wrote itself after the first line. That's pretty much it. I mean, just like everything in life, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn, like I said, and you move on and you make better choices, you know? People make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? You recover from those mistakes. And in my life, that's fueled me to become a better person. Be a better person in general and a better lover as well. So I just choose and just live by my heart more than living by, you know, logic and other things like that. You know, if it feels right, I do it. And that's how I live my life. You know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful area. You know, sometimes I love to come out here and just listen to the sounds and hear the birds chirp, you know what I'm saying? Just listen to that though, listen. That shit is so relaxing. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Over here, you know, sometimes back here a little bit, I like to sometimes just curl up with a book under a tree and just, you know, read or whatever, do studying, anything. There's a lot of other things I like to do other than music or writing. You know, I'm going to school right now for criminal justice, but that's another story. We'll get into that later. But, you know, when I come out here, sometimes I just want to sit under a tree and just relax and listen to the sounds and write songs and reflect on my thoughts. Sometimes, I mean, you can come out here and meditate maybe for hours, you know, and just reflect on what's been going on in your life and how everything's been. You can't have the new school without the old school. We wouldn't know what direction to go in, you know. I think that we should use the old school, not forget, because that's where it came from, and just put our own little twist on our own little vibe, our own little style on it, and make it something new, you know what I'm saying? Keep the legacy alive, but you definitely got to give it up to the old school. I mean, this wouldn't be possible without them, so. The Al Greens, the Marvin Gayes, like I said before, the Stevie Wonders, all these people write music that goes to your soul, you know what I'm saying? People that influence worlds, you know what I'm saying, and countries and all over the world. And I just want to be a part of that. If I can even get a fraction of the success that they've gone through, then, you know what I'm saying, I would be a happy person. I just think that, I mean, basically everybody has choices to make. That's the biggest thing. And you should do what you want to do. Not what everybody else wants you to do, not necessarily what your parents want you to do, but deeply do what you want in your heart. And that way, you'll always be happy, regardless. Because too many people fall off by trying to follow somebody else's dream. So you should follow your own dream. Remember that. I'm looking forward to making these videos, working with these different producers, traveling to different places. You know, I really love to travel. I love being in beautiful tropical areas or wherever, you know. I love making music, man, and that's all I want to do is make music, write songs, dance, possibly become a musician with working with my guitar. I'm working on that right now. That's on the low, though. That's on the low. But other than that, man, I'm just trying to move forward and get this my career really started. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you guys could check me out today. You know what I'm saying? Stay in tune, man. I'm saying, come back to me. I'm gonna give y'all something that y'all need. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be something that you can last and you can play the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to skip around on my CD, and just stay in tune, man. And y'all holla at me, man. I'll be back. Y'all see me later. Believe it.